Once upon a time, beneath the veil of traditional history, lay a narrative far richer and more vibrant than what was typically portrayed. For centuries, a northern-centric perspective has overshadowed an incredible civilization that flourished in the south, obscuring the powerful currents of a majestic southern lineage. It's time to cast aside the dusty, biased pages written from a northern viewpoint and explore history through the lens of independent geopolitical thought, where the story unravels from two parallel rivers, akin to two separate fates. In the north, the Yellow River Basin served as the cradle for the Huazhia people, enveloped in a culture of millet and wheat cultivation and battling the harsh cold. Meanwhile, to the south, the Yangtze River nurtured the Bai-Yue communities, whose inhabitants thrived with rice-based civilizations, excelled in naval warfare, and embraced the vibrant, independent spirit of tropical lands. These two realms existed concurrently, developed independently, and were equally luminous, dismissing any notion that the South awaited enlightenment from the North. Examining their roots, Southerners take pride in the legend of the Shichikui Kingdom, where King Qin Duongvuong was noted to have reigned since 2879 BC, nearly a millennium before China's first mythical dynasty, the Xia. This paves the way for acknowledging that in the early dawn of humanity, while northern tribes were still forming rudimentary structures, the expansive lands stretching south from Dongting Lake were already home to an established Vietnamese ancestral society and sovereign territory. From the cradle of Shichikui, the bloodline of the Bai-Yue spread, founding mighty nations along the Yangtze's course, such as the states of Chu, Wu, and Yue. The manipulation of historical narratives by the northern accounts is evident, branding all as vassals under a singular term. In reality, the Chu dynasty's vassalage system applied to northern states like Qin, Yan, and Jin, which shared a common lineage and were governed by a single celestial ruler. In contrast, the southern powerhouses like Chu, Wu, and Yue were truly independent entities of the Bai-Yue people, born from rice cultivation and self-proclaimed kingships. The most compelling and heartbreaking testament to this autonomy lies in the story of the beauty Shishu and the fierce conflict between the Wu and Yue states. If these lands were truly subjugated vassals under Chu, how could they independently wage wars, strategize conquests, and employ tactics of seduction that led to the downfall of a dynasty, unhindered by any northern decree? The eventual rise of the Qin dynasty brought about a bitter end, as it consumed the borderland Bai-Yue territories along the Yangtze's fringes. However, when intent on conquering the heartlands of the Ovier and Lac Viet communities further south, Qin's war machine met with staunch resistance, forcing them to halt at what they deemed useless land. From those ashes rose Nam Viet, a testament to the Bai-Yue spirit's resurgence, uniting valiant Ao and Lac Viets alongside aristocratic remnants fleeing southward from Chu, Wu, and Yue. In this rebirth emerged the figure of Zhao Tuo, erroneously labeled a Qin general in Chinese chronicles, yet embodying the true essence of a Bai-Yue leader. His attire, lifestyle, and familial customs emphasized his claim. He proclaimed his domain not as a former Qin territory, but as an independent empire standing proudly alongside Han China. Reflecting on this tumultuous history evokes profound nostalgia today. Modern-day Vietnam occupies but a fragment of the once mighty Nam Viet Empire's territory, and even less compared to the legendary expanse of Shichikui that once spanned vast artworks of the Yangtze Basin. Sacred ancestral sites, such as Dongting Lake, Guilin, and the bustling capital of Pan Ingu, now lie beyond borders, assimilated into Han domains. Yet within this loss is also the dignified sieve of history, while formidable northern siblings like Chu, Wu, Yue, Min Yue, and Dian Yue held vast lands. They ultimately gave away everything, their lands, language, and names, to merge with the broader Bai-Yue lineage. In that grand tapestry, Vietnam stands resilient today, a miraculous result of cosmic providence, the last stronghold enduring. We may have relinquished broader northern lands, but we retained the soul of the Bai-Yue civilization at its core. Although contemporary Vietnam is smaller than Shich in size, it embodies the most formidable diamond, forged in the fires of conflict. As the sole legitimate heir and only remaining representative of the ancient Bai-Yue realm on today's global map, Vietnam's independent spirit endures, steadfast against subsumption or assimilation, declaring to history that while lands may have diminished, the Loc Hong bloodline and Southern independence remain indomitable and timeless.